Resiliency, that is the key to life, longevity, and overall health. And in this video, my good friend Craig and I, who's also my client, are going to be talking about resiliency and how to always keep getting up and moving forward, even when you are faced with adversity. But before we get down to the nuts and bolts, make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. This is my good friend Craig, like I was saying before, and client of mine. I've known Craig for about 3 years. We've been working together for about 3 years. And he's always excited to talk about some of the struggles and obstacles he's gone through at age 69. And he's still active, he's still mobile, he's still standing, and he has battled a lot of issues over the months and over the years that I've known him. And I want to take the time in this video to talk to you about the key to longevity and health is never allowing your obstacles or struggles to stop you in your tracks, and things you can do to persevere and push through. So Craig, I want you to tell everyone some injuries that you've had since I've known you and how you've gotten through them.
I started out playing football at Brigham Young University and blew a knee out. That was the first ACL that I had repaired. Through the years, I've blown out 3 ACLs, had each one of them repaired, and eventually did had them both replaced. And I did it at the same time and thought I can't hurt these. So I went up skiing 6 weeks. I never tell the doctor this, but I went up skiing
Don't tell the doctor.
6 weeks after total knee replacements in 2016. Can't sit still. And I've had injury after injury, fused my ankle twice.
And that's since I've known you even.
Yes.
In the past 3 years. So
Yes.
I find it very interesting that so many people find every excuse in the book to not exercise, to not work out, to not do anything. They become more overweight, more obese, more immobile, arthritis gets worse, diabetes starts kicking in, all these different things happen. Batteries of issues over and over again. But you're standing tall with good posture, and I've trained you while you were sitting in a chair when your knee was on that thing where you had the buggy you had to go around in.
Yeah.
You've had back fusion, you've had knee issues. We didn't miss with the exception of the times that you were actually literally getting operated on or had to be immobile for hospitalization or whatever, we did not miss a workout in 3 years.
No.
You still worked out. You're lying on your back in there a few times when we had exercises. I worked around it, and I got things, I helped craft things that you could do. The bottom line is you can always do something. When your knee wasn't working, your ankle wasn't working, the rest of your limbs are working. And what did you say? You're like, I can't sit around and become out of shape because I need to water ski, I need to ski, I need to do all these things. You still roll hardcore for 69 years old. And I find that absolutely admirable and amazing at the same time.
My training revolves around the activities that I love to do. Snow skiing, water skiing, mountain biking, long motorcycle rides, which kind of stiffens up backs and things like that. I had my back fused this spring. Also, I broke 4 ribs up skiing.
That's right, I forgot about the broken ribs too.
Broken ribs, and Kevin came over and modified my workout to, I think we started working out maybe a week or 2 after the broken ribs. And
we were breaking the doctor's orders because they were like, oh, don't do anything for 6 weeks, 6 months, whatever. And I'm like, no, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
Instant mobility is what I believe in. When you get injured, yeah, it sucks, it's awful. I mean, no one likes to be injured, I've been injured too. But immediately you have to think to yourself, okay, obviously I can't do this because of my knee or my ankle, my foot, whatever it is, but what can I do? Ask yourself, what can I do? That's the key thing. That's the resilience part. It's easy to just coast through life all the time when it's all sunshine and beautiful blue skies and nice views behind us and rainbows. But what happens when you're faced with those challenges and obstacles? That is the mark of a man or woman right there. That's the key thing. That's the resilience we're talking about. You roll hard like you're 18 years old. I was laughing with Jen, my significant other, about you specifically because you're so active. And at 69, you don't even care. It's like, age is just a number. You know, you just throw caution to the wind. You're on your bike all the time. You're water skiing. You're hardcore skiing in the winter, 100 days a year. And you just keep on trucking and you keep on moving. And I love that. I think that's very admirable.
When Kevin and I met, I was 235 pounds. I'm down to in between 205 and 210. And
slow and steady.
Yes.
Slow and steady progress. That's the key.
A lot of his motivation and diet has changed and lost that weight. And I've always been at least 220 and above. Also, I needed to lose the weight in order to do my activities.
See, that's a good motivator. So would you say there are 2 or 3 key motivators that you look at every day that cause you to continually work out with me, number one, cause you to continually excel at the things you like to do, and keep your diet as clean as you can? Do you have like 2 or 3 key motivators that keep all that going?
Endorphins.
Or even just one?
Endorphins and fun factor. Also pucker factor in the activities that I do. When I was packing that weight around, I could not have the same adrenaline rushes as I do now that I've lost the weight, and take those sports to a higher extreme, especially the water skiing where it's so technical.
I like the fact that you mentioned the adrenaline rush. For me, it's the same exact way. I'm intrinsically motivated to do what I do, and there's no drug, there's no alcohol, there's no candy bar, there's no cupcake or no cookie that can bring that same feeling to me. And that's why it comes easy to keep that motivation going at all times, because of that adrenaline rush that I get from the 2-hour workout, from the high intensity beefcake workout I do in the gym or whatever, and something like that. And I think you have the exact same thing going on right there. So when you're on your bike and you're out in the sun and you're out in the breeze, you just feel like really elevated, I would say, high almost.
Yes.
High on life.
Yes.
Without having to resort to a habit that is actually bad for you.
I've had addiction problems in my life and have overcome those, have replaced them with addicted to
healthy habits.
Healthy, yes.
That's fantastic. That's really good advice for any of you listening out there who may be dealing with some kind of addiction of your own. And you know, my background is I've never been addicted to drugs or alcohol or any of that jazz. It was always the eating disorder thing with me. Orthorexia. I had a massive case of that years ago. And it never really leaves. It's always kind of chirping in your head. And stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a deeper dive into that in one of my forthcoming videos. I'm not going to go into it now. But it really does play a major role in my life to be motivated by Mother Nature and ecotherapy and being outside and outdoors. And I think you have that same feeling too.
Exactly. And that's part of the 5 o'clock in the morning and waking up to sunrises in the summer and storms or whatever is thrown at us up here in Park City.
That's fantastic. All right, Craig. Well, I really appreciate your time today. Thank you very much. Thanks for being a good citizen and a good human being. And resiliency is key. And dig deep. Always think in terms of what is the good habit I can replace a bad habit with. And find your 2 or 3 key motivators and utilize them every single day. And if it is getting ecotherapy, then utilize that. If it is being there for your family, then utilize that. If it is being a stand-up citizen because you have a lot of people looking up to you and relying on you for various reasons, then that's good as well. But always dig deep, always think positive, see yourself in possession of that what you want, and just know that if you're faced with an obstacle or struggle, you can get over it, you can overcome it, and nothing is impossible, and there's no excuse for anything. This is living proof right here of what 69 looks like and can be for you as well. And this is what 52 looks like right now. This is Kevin David Rail reporting live with my good friend Craig. Make sure to like and share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet, and let's give him a double gunt.